Hey, what's up? Colby Sharp, 5th grade teacher in Michigan. Welcome to my channel. We're trying to help kids fall in love with reading. If that is something you're interested in helping kids do, please subscribe to this channel so you can be notified every time we talk about awesome books. Today we're going to be opening Lit Book Mail, books that were sent to me by authors, illustrators, publishers, all sorts of different people. And we're going to see if we can't find the next great book. If you see anything awesome in this video, please let me know down in the comments which books you are adding to your to-read list. What do we have here first? The Odds Run graphic novel. I remember when book 1 came out. It's just such awesome art. Kids are going to love this second book. Got a lot of odds. So we have here The House Swap. No matter where you are, you can find a friend. I hope that's true. This looks like a super fun picture book. Look at that. Silver Linings, Fiona Woodcock. Let's see inside. Oh, that looks sweet. Looking forward to reading that one. Secret Zoo, The Final Fight. If you have any Secret Zoo fans, here we go. The conclusion, Friends Beyond Measure. A story told with infographics. Remember when infographics were like all the rage? That's a cool way to tell a story. Oh, I'm so excited to dig into that. That's very fun. If I can give you that. Looks like a little bit of young adulty. I need a light bulb. It's Boba's Time for Pearl Lee. Looks fun, right? Cool. Lola at Last. And Gato Guapo. Pira Belpre, honor-winning author. Hello. That's exciting. Look at that cat. All right, box 1 done. Here we have a single package here. Let's see what's inside. If we can find something amazing. Share Better and Stress Less, a guide to thinking ecologically about social media. Oh my. Need to do a better job of that. I feel like that book is targeted to me. Different for Boys, Patrick Ness. Oh. Patrick Ness is so good. So, I don't know anything about this. Different for Boys, Patrick Ness. Excited to dig in. See what we have over here, folks. Witchlings, the Golden Frog Games. Oh, that looks fun. Can 7 fix her magic in time to stop a terrible hex? I don't know. I hope so. Goodness. Jeez, that's terrifying. All right. So a picture book here. We Are One. We Are One. I don't know what that means. It's cool art, though. We Are One. All right, see what we have here. From HarperCollins. Wallflower picture book. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow, look at that. Isn't that fun? People call you a wallflower. Sometimes they call you shy. Sometimes they call you quiet. Or maybe they call you scared. That looks really fun. Oh, Brian Pinckney. His art is so unique. It's just... So, hey, Otter. Hey, Beaver. Yeah, Brian's art is just gorgeous. We have an Olympic medalist writes a book. Olympic gold medalist. How about that? Very fun. No Matter the Distance. Cindy Baldwin. It's a cool cover. Project Not. This feels like a graphic novel. It is. Okay. Unspoken Magic. Sequel to Unseen Magic. Izzy at the End of the World. Are we so into like the end of the world? I'm watching, of course, The Last of Us on HBO, and I'm like, dang, let's go. So, maybe kids are into that kind of stuff. All right, what do we have here? It's a weird box. know it. Oh, we had a copy of this one last week. This is a giant box for this book, but that's how big of a deal this book is. That flag, I got it in the last video, read it. I actually made a TikTok video, and usually my TikTok videos get like 1,000, maybe 2,000 views. After 3 days, 125,000 views. The story of two girls, they live by each other. This girl's family flies a Confederate flag in front of their house. They say it is like Southern pride. This girl is really good friends with her, but she's not allowed to go to her house because of the Confederate flag that's hanging and flying there. They go to a museum as a class, and there's like a history of this country and slavery and the civil rights movement. And she learns a lot more about really what that flag means and represents. She still doesn't get it. A really awful thing happens in the community. You should have to read it because it's really important. And the most common comment I got, which is so sad in this video with 125,000 plus views, was, "That's going to be banned soon in Florida." They're not wrong. Not wrong, people. So check out that flag. It's really awesome and really, really important. Ancient Knight. Look at this. Doesn't that look fun? David Alvarez with David Bowles. Oh, it's so cool. Levine Corrido. They just like win awards. So pay attention to anything they publish. All right. Go to heck here. These infinite threads, well, that looks intense. It's beautiful, isn't it? Have you read the first one? That's called This Woven Kingdom. And this is the breathtaking sequel. It's not just the sequel, folks. It is the breathtaking sequel. You know, these must be extra good. Let's see what we have here. 9 kilometers. Eerdmans Publishing out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. They often take books from other languages and translate them. Yeah, so it's translated. So the translator is the author of over 120 books, and the translator of over 130 books. Well, that's cool. Oh, it's a kid who walks 9 kilometers home from school. I think each day. Well, that sounds interesting. Because I'm your mom, my man, Dan Santa. He wrote Because I'm Your, or he illustrated Because I'm Your Dad. Now here's Because I'm Your Mom. I just love Dan's art, it's so fun. So you gotta read everything that Dan makes. All right, let's try to open a few more of these boxes. I'm trying so hard to get caught up because it makes sense to open these packages in the order that I get them in the mail, because then it would kind of go in order that, most likely that they are published. But I fell behind, and then when falling behind, I have no idea which order anything is in. Okay. Blue Badger and the Beautiful Berry. Very, very fun. These are fun. Beware of the blue bagoo. Readers beware. Rumor has it the blue bagoo is a big, bothersome wild beast. Follow the detective to discover the truth. Freddie Mercury. These are fun. These Little People, Big Dreams biographies. Oh, what a picture to open up to. Only in Texas. And to show this to my friend Donald Miller. Texas, here we come. It says that on the back. Texas, big state. Oh, armadillo. This party's all wrong. Oh, boy. Are you a monster? Oh, Little People, Big Dream. Shakira, Hips Don't Lie. Dolly Parton, let's go. And Dr. King, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. It's quite the variety from Shakira to Dr. King. And then we got a little comic here called Clock Striker. That's very fun. All right, we're going to do a couple more This is from HarperCollins. A lot of HarperCollins. They send me most of the things they publish, which is very nice, HarperCollins. Appreciate you. Let's see what we have here. Okay, we got. Oh, this is kind of fun. Not the bubble wrap, but like we have the new Marisol book, Erin and Trotta Kelly, Newbery Medal winner, and a fun little sketchbook that goes with it. And then we have the There Flies the Witch. That looks cool. Comes out in May. Violet and Joby in the Wild, Lily Perkins. I think she lives in Michigan, doesn't she? Yes, Northern Michigan. I'm sorry. We got a little letter. Friends of Green Willow. That's cool. I wish you could see this paper. It looks just so nice. Lily's Chocolate Heart. You know Kevin. I like being a friend of Green Willow. Oh, wow. Let's see what we have here. It's got all this stuff. My cats will love that. Christopher Neiman, I Wish. A celebration of anticipation. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. Let me call you sweetheart. The Sea in the Way. Yoshi and the Ocean. People have been talking about this one. I think I got a copy of this one once. I haven't read it to my kids yet. Lindsay Moore's book. Based on True Turtle, Pam Fong, Spark in the Dark. Even in the dark, light can bloom. Look at that poor little fish all alone in the dark. There's light and there's dark. Oh. Very fun. Thanks, Green Willow. I got some cleaning up to do. Not the most fun part of Kid Lit Book Mail. I'm going to open one more box. And then my table is clear, and I can just pick up the boxes off the floor and do those next. We're getting there, folks. We're getting caught up. Oh, boy. We got some books here. We got Be an Eco Activist. Yes, please. Got to save that planet. On Air with Zoe Washington. Did you read the first Zoe Washington? From the Desk of Zoe Washington, one of the best middle grade novels of, I think, 2021. Very exciting for the sequel. I don't usually read sequels, but I'm very, very much considering reading that. The Windaby Puzzle, Lois Lowry. There's a saying that when people die, they continue to live as long as someone remembers them, I would add, and tells their story. It's a big book. Ooh, little YA for you, full of magic and twist. Will leave you breathless. That's what somebody said about it. Oh, Miss Banks pulls out all the pranks. My Weird-tastic School. It's like a new series. Is this new? Man, Dan just makes a lot of books. He's so funny. Yeah, 2023. Book 1. My Weird-tastic School. Never forget Eleanor. Oh, don't you love Lauren Long's illustrations? Let's peek inside. Let's peek inside. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Seriously. The Grace of Wild Things. That is a cool cover. Don't you think? Rock, Rosetta Rock, Roll, Rosetta Roll. The grandmother of rock and roll. Did you know that? I didn't, it says right there. And we end with My Flawless Life. Looks pretty darn good. Holy smokes, that was a lot of books. And a lot of books that I don't really know. A lot of times I'll pull books by authors and creators that I'm familiar with or friends with. It's exciting to get so many books by creators that I'm not as familiar with. Maybe I'll find like the next great author that will mesmerize my 5th graders for decades to come. Who knows? My name is Colby Sharp. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have an awesome-tastic day.